Son of Lassie is a pretty good film. This was released in 1945. It's directed by Sylvan Simon. It's written by Jeanne Bartlett, with the cast including Peter Lawson, Donald Crisp, June Lockhart, and Pal the dog as Lassie and grown-up Laddie. And Laddie is Lassie's son. And Laddie and his human Joe are flying. They're in the army, of course. They're flying over Nazi-occupied Norway during World War II. They end up out of the plane and separated on the ground. Will Laddie find Joe and find his way back home? It's certainly an interesting concept. It sounded a lot more dangerous than the previous Lassie film, and that definitely felt like the case throughout the film. So I was a little bit more on edge than I was with the previous film. I feel like the previous Lassie was a little bit more relaxing. Yes, Lassie faced obstacles, but it didn't feel quite as scary. Whereas, obviously, with the subject matter here, it was a little bit more intense, but it can still be a relaxing enough experience. It's still gentle in places. It also had a lot of emotional moments, and Laddie is absolutely gorgeous. Pal is such a beautiful, beautiful dog, and Pal has quite a few Lassie credits. He played Lassie for a number of films, and just such a beautiful, beautiful dog, which definitely helps to make it all the more adorable. Visually, the whole film does look great, not just the dogs. We have gorgeous locations, great sets. The costumes look really good camera work and lighting, great outdoor scenes, great human and animal character performances, good music. It's a decent film. I think I prefer the previous Lassie film only slightly, but it's still a good experience. I've just learned that Pal was 18. Is that common for a rough collie? So I googled it, and apparently it's not. This is just based on initial research, but roughly maybe 14, 15 years for a rough collie, and Pal was 18. That's pretty wonderful. That made me happy. That made me rather happy. This is a solid film. If you're a fan of Lassie, if you've seen the first film, this is definitely worth watching. You don't need to have watched the first film to enjoy this. You can absolutely follow everything. But certainly I would recommend watching them in order if you are wanting to become a fan of Lassie. That's certainly my intention. Looking forward to the next one. And for now, I'm very happy to recommend Son of Lassie.